Hi, I'm Rachel Hussey. I'm a student at Liberty University, and this video is to tell you about my group leading report. I am also the Retention Transition Coordinator for local community college for the Academic and Career Readiness programs, which is adult literacy programs that serve all levels of literacy from 0 to 12. We serve students working on their GED, we serve students with intellectual and developmental disabilities, we serve English as a second language, and students working on their adult high school degree. So I wanted to take this opportunity to lead this group, to bring a group of instructors together from each program to inform them that I will be out of the office the entire month of July while I work on completing my master's degree, as well as traveling to Thailand for 17 days. So I have a big adventure ahead of me, so I wanted to just make sure the instructors knew who to contact when it came to transitioning students, or if students needed any type of services. So also I wanted to find out what were some of the biggest obstacles that each instructor was dealing with on a regular basis in their class. So it was a perfect opportunity for me to bring instructors from different programs together. And all of our instructors, including myself, we are all contracted for 25 hours. And then there's also a full-time coordinator ahead of them, so ahead of all of us. So the coordinator is like, there's a coordinator of the ESL, there's a coordinator for the GED program, and there's a coordinator for the adult high school program. So usually how I would get my information out, whether I was hosting an event or providing a resource on campus or whatnot, I would send an email to their coordinator, and then they send it to the instructors and spread it that way. However, I'm working with so many different students from each department that I thought that it would be beneficial for me to bring an instructor from each department together to go over some of the things that I do and see how I can better serve them. So the focus of the meeting was to see how I could better serve them and to let them know that I'm going to be away from the office, as well as bring unity to the program, to my work environment, since we all are serving different levels of literacy, and some of our classes are at the library, our classes are at the detention center, we have online classes, some of our classes are in churches, so everyone is kind of spread out. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to bring everybody together. I was aware ahead of time that because of some of the things that are going on in the classrooms that I'm working with students, I know some of the tensions were high in some of the classrooms, as well as some things that were going on personally with the instructors. So I wanted to lead a very light, informative meeting. So I reserved a room. We had it at Monday at lunchtime. I ordered a Chick-fil-A nugget platter and then sent out an email with the agenda, and then asked if everyone would like to bring sides. They were welcome to. So that's what we did. We met. I had 7 that attended, 1 from the library, an instructor from the library, an instructor from the detention center, an instructor GED that teaches GED on campus, one that teaches online, another instructor from the ESL, an instructor from our ABLE program. So they all came in and everybody brought sides. It was a very happy atmosphere walking in, because they were all so excited that I was going to Thailand and getting a month off, but I wanted to get down to business, so I had everyone put their food up, and then I had us sitting in a circle, and then off to the side I had chairs set up so that they were sitting across from each other, so we could do a little dyad exercise. So we started off with an icebreaker where they told me 2 lies and 1 truth, and then also what side they brought. And then after that I said everyone could get their food and start eating, and we would continue the meeting on. So we did that, and it was very light and fun, and we found out some really funny things and great things about people. Then we moved on from there, and I broke them up into little dyad groups. And they were to write down, I had index cards of what is my biggest obstacle I'm dealing with daily in the class. And what I found, then they probably met together for 10 minutes, and then we came back in, and then we met as a group, and I had each one go over. And what we found is that across the board, in ESL and the ABLE class and the GED, the instructors are all dealing with just humans that are struggling with daily obstacles as far as attendance, lack of support. So I almost hated that I was leaving to go out of town for a month, because we put some great ideas in play as far as how I can help the instructor as well as the student to give them incentive to attend a class. As well as connecting the instructors from different programs together. So I felt very good about that. And then from there, we just went over the different programs that I'm in charge of as far as Basic Skills Plus, where students can be dual enrolled, who they should call if they need resources, who they should call if they need to transition. And I just kind of did inventory of everything that I've been doing and who they can call and what they need to do if they need help. Overall, I think the meeting went well. We discussed who they needed to call when I was out. We discussed what they're dealing with in the class and how I can help them when I come back. I thought I did a good job with the meeting. I could have prepared maybe had more time. I reserved the room for an hour. We probably went on maybe an hour and 30 minutes. But it was a good thing, and we're going to keep it up doing this meeting once a month at lunchtime, and we'll figure out what we're going to serve. That's about it. Thank you.